Anyway, during his sermon today, right-wing pastor George Pearsons literally flipped over a table to show. All right, let's take a look. It's time. Let's look at these fucking malding Trump freaks again. All right, let's get right into it, folks. Let's get right into it. We have a mission. Or thank you kindly.
Hey Hasan, thanks for all your hard work
or
this
what
year.
was it? We got a
all
job
been
to
feeling
do.
the COVID blues. I'm just glad you've made.
We
my
got a
November
job to
bearable.
do.
I
Bell.
believe in you. You can do it, Dad.
Of the people and the ballots. And what my eye was drawn to was
My sprinkler goes like
the tables. The tables.
And comes back like.
And what the Lord started to talk to me about was he went through and he overturned the tables. What are on those tables? Ballots. Ballots. And what I could see was he was walking up and down those aisles. And he started turning over the tables. The tables are being turned over. Those tables are being turned over. The tables are being turned over. And he came to a table and he turned it over.
This is what happens when conservatives, due to like fears of being called gay or something, don't go into theater. Like there's so much repressed theater kid energy in them. You know what I mean? So the only way to get it out is by doing these sorts of like very strange things in areas where it just sounds weird or it looks weird. Like, oh, sick, dude.
Why does Jesus man have no spontaneous
Glory to the Lord. Oh, glory to God. Enough! Enough! Enough!
Yeah, dude. God is fighting the Democrats and their efforts to steal this election. I love that. Speaking of repressed theater kid energy that basically comes out in these very silly and very dramatic ways.
Now this is Poggers.
Steven Crowder, of course, folks. Earlier this morning, I found Steven Crowder's rebellious tweet. I have to read this to you. As for me and my household, we will celebrate Thanksgiving. We will have a house full of family, friends, and kin. We will give thanks together, pray together, and make merry with grateful and joyous hearts. This is now rebellion. Now, I mean, you're just killing your grandparents is not rebellion. I don't know why this Canadian man who is a couple weeks late to his actual Thanksgiving, because Canadian Thanksgiving already happened. Canada already experienced their spikes in COVID cases when they had their Canadian Thanksgiving. But I think he's just trying to LARP as an American again. So he wants to do American Thanksgiving, which is fine. I am an immigrant. I appreciate Thanksgiving. I think it's fun to be together with your family. And it's just, it is interesting to see Steven Crowder LARP this way. But what's not interesting or expected is talking about how attending Thanksgiving is a rebellion. Because if you are accustomed to a lifetime of privilege, equality feels like oppression.
At HasanAbi,
and this is the most
how miserable that household is.
This is the most
I picture Steven
privileged Andy take ever. It's like,
what a sad person.
You're making it seem like hanging out with your grandparents and Thanksgiving is rebellion. Like there is this like autocratic dictatorship that's stopping you from seeing grandma on Thanksgiving and eat that fucking
When is the
dry
Friendsgiving
ass
with chat?
turkey
Hasan,
that your
Pogo,
fucking shitty ass
Hasan,
family put together.
Thanksgiving,
There is no rebellion here. But he's a theater kid, so he's got to make it seem like this is an act of rebellion. Like, this is, oh God, like, we're fighting back. I mean, my brother's been sending me memes from Facebook groups all week long of like Andrew Cuomo is Hitler. And he's saying
Love
like
you, Hasan,
9
and
turkey.
Hassel.
Like, it's just Andrew Cuomo with like the Hitler mustache, and he's like wearing, one of those like sick leather jackets, and under it says 9 turkey. Or the famous one is, of course, the Inglorious Bastards. You have about 10 relatives in under the floorboard there. Like, that sort of thing. Everyone is just like freaking out over it. Now, I love boomer memes, but I don't think they're locking people up for attending Thanksgiving. I feel as though that's not happening. I don't know. Now, there is one thing that will happen, though, as a consequence of having these grand Thanksgiving initiatives, having a Thanksgiving with your entire family, with all of your relatives. You might kill grandma. You might kill grandpa. That is a gift that you can give to the whole family. That's probably what will happen if you at least don't protect yourself. I mean, I'm in Los Angeles. I'm very fortunate that the weather here is not insane. So we will be getting together 3 separate tables,
I appreciate your
outdoors.
content. Keep that shit up, brother.
3 separate tables outdoors. I mean, I'm gonna get tested before I see them, regardless. Especially because, like, I've been fucking tired as shit. 3 separate tables. Food is not being shared. Everyone brings their own food. Everyone brings their own prepackaged food. Joe said 10 people maximum. We're not even 10 people. We're less than 10 people. I think we're going to be what? We're going to be 9 people, I think. Or not even 9. Yeah, no, we are going to be 9 people. You guys like that video? Please don't forget to subscribe, because a lot of people that watch my videos don't subscribe apparently, and hit that bell so you stay informed with the latest and greatest videos from this channel. I'm also live every day on twitch.tv/HasanAbi after 11 a.m. Pacific.